to another video, and yes, you have seen the title. I have come across something pretty awesome. So as you know, Bucky O'Hare is my favourite cartoon. If you don't know by now, what have you been watching? Yeah, so if this does not make me now officially the world's biggest Bucky O'Hare fan, I'm not sure what will. So I've loved the cartoon ever since I was a little nipper when it first aired in what was it, like 1992, 92 to 94ish. Loved it from the get-go. I had Bucky O'Hare birthday cake. Me and my friends used to play Bucky O'Hare. We used to play the video game on the NES. We used to play with the action figures, the ships. Um, Man, I just loved it. I collected the comics. I then cut up those comics to stick on the wall. Since then, I've collected all the UK comics back. I was gifted a signed Bucky O'Hare graphic novel by a subscriber of mine. So thank you so much again for that. I really appreciate it. Signed by Larry Hammer, the creator of Bucky O'Hare, and I think it was Michael Golden who did the artwork. So that was incredible to have. I thought that was like the pinnacle of my Bucky O'Hare collecting. Since then, Boss Fight Studios released new Bucky O'Hare figures, and unfortunately they have now stopped. They haven't no longer got the license, but they did give us like a Jenny figure, Mimi LaFleur. You had Bruiser again, still awesome. Covered Toads, and of course, oh yeah, don't forget, did I? Bucky O'Hare himself, still got it. Still displayed proudly on my shelves. I love the character design. I love the whole story behind Bucky O'Hare. I just think I've said it many times in many videos. It's like mammals against amphibians in space. It's so awesome. So, as you know, it's been one of my goals to try and collect a Bucky O'Hare animation cell. Now, unfortunately, I still have never come across one. I've seen images on Google where they were sold in the past, not very many. I'm hoping they're not destroyed. So I tried to step it up a little bit. So what I did, I looked at who worked on the show and I tried to contact these people. Unfortunately, some people have passed on. But there was an author, a writer called Christy Marks, who actually penned 6 episodes of the TV series. So I contacted her, wondering if she'd have like an animation cell or knew anything about it, and she said she doesn't have any, but what she can offer are the scripts. And I was like, really now? So, excuse me, I'm so excited about this. So Christy was nice enough to give me a link to her website, and I'll put a link to that in the description below. And she's written for a lot of different cartoons. I can't remember now everything off the top of my head. Captain Simian and the Space Monkeys was there. That's one I've never actually watched, but I have heard of it because I've got a friend who keeps on going on about that cartoon. But she's done a lot of cartoons I think you guys will know of. So if you ever want a script from one of them, yeah, go to that link or find her on Twitter, and she'll be happy to talk to you. Very nice person. So Christy, if you're watching this, thank you very much. Now I'm talking too much, so let's just show you the actual scripts. So she had 6 on there, but what I did was order the first 3 episodes. It was a 3-parter, so I thought, well, I can't just have one, I gotta have them all. They were $25 a pop, plus postage, and last month was a very expensive month for me, or this past month, and I'm very happy today is payday. I can start collecting again. But you know, like I always say, you only live once, and when these opportunities come around, you gotta get them. So these arrived literally today when I got home. Had a very good day today, and this has just topped it off. Awesome. Started bad with a banging headache, but you know, that's completely gone. So well protected. These are the scripts. See, they're quite thick. That there is a 20-minute episode. So on the front page, she assigned it to Matt, Let's Focus on Toads, and signed it Christy Marks. And it tells you the date they was there. I can't see there. Oh, Bucky O'Hare Final Day 1. And at the bottom, November the 20th, 1990. Wow. Also, want to say thank you to her because when she opened these up, nobody besides myself, so this is quite unique, has ever ordered the Bucky O'Hare scripts to be signed by the original writer. And when she opened the format, the files, because the format had changed from MS-DOS all the way to whatever it is today, she had to go and reformat them all. So Christy, thank you for taking the time to do that, because you did it pretty quick. And yeah, absolutely love this. So 2 Matters, Crookers and Toads. And then inside, this is what a script looks like if you've never seen a script. So it tells you locations, characters, it's got a description. Toad mothership, the size of a small planetoid covered with various sized clusters of domes that create the illusion of warts. Of course, the toads. And a huge head-like protrusion with gigantic shuttle bay doors like the mouth of an amphibian. I know that so well, that ship. Oh, we've never had a mothership released, figures-wise. There's got to be some company that does these, surely. Fricks and Fracks. Yeah. Starts off with they're watching Toad TV. You've got a woman called Veruca. Saying, I just can't keep my hands off a face of rugged masculine warts. That's the thing about Bucky here, the comics and the TV series. The type of things, like the dialogue, is amazing. So yeah, that's the first one. Let's see how many pages. 43, I think. Yeah, 44 pages. So she said the first script is in a different format to the other two, but I cannot wait to read through these. So then you got part 2, and I'll just show you what she signed it to me as this time. To Matt, 1T of course, never trust a sleazosaur. So basically this is referring to Al Negator. The second episode is called A Fistful of Simoleons. Al Negator does deal in simoleons. He's a bit of a con artist. See, and this is now the format of the second script. You see, slightly different from the first. But these, I've had a quick flick through these, and really takes it back with surprise. It sloshes a little. Okay. Man. And Deadeye saying, take this, you slime suckers. See? Awesome. I just love the character in this. So that is the second part. And the final part, which I ordered, I think it's called The Good, the Bad, and the Warty, if I remember rightly. Yeah, The Good, the Bad, and the Warty. And Christy has signed this one to Matt and Bucky O'Hare forever. Could not agree more, Christy. Could not agree more. So cool as well to have some of the pictures there. I think she must have put them on there especially because that's... No, I don't know. Yeah, Boss Fight Studio she got that one from. But I don't mind that whatsoever. It's so cool to have these signed by the original author. All of them, that's outrageous. I'll negate it all if you're not interested. Toadborg, water, you are a very stupid baboon. Man. So saying that, love those so much. I might get the other 3 she's done as well, why not? And she loved the fact that I had a Bucky O'Hare birthday cake for my 6th birthday as well. So yeah, very grateful and to find that. I've been really lucky with my pickups on my journey since I started collecting. A lot of my 90s nostalgia, I have got awesome collectibles, animation cells, signed Batman and Robin from the 60s, that signed Marine Boy and Speed Racer from last year, signed Bucky O'Hare graphic novel, now the signed scripts. Awesome. These are like items I'll treasure forever. Like, people keep saying to me, what's that one item in your collection that you really treasure, you know, your most valuable item? And then I haven't got one, I've got so many. That's how lucky I've been to find these things. Speaking of which, I won a bid the other day. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Another animation cell for one of the shows I love. It's very rare. So that's coming up in, well, it should be in May. So that'll be in the May Pickers video. I will show these again in my April Pickers videos, but I was wanted to get on here today and share that with you because it's really, really awesome to me. Anyway, love it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of Bucky O'Hare in the comments below. Yeah, what's next? Can anything top that? I'm still after that animation cell. To have something that was used to make one of the original episodes would be cool. Definitely. But to have the original scripts there, oh yeah. Well, not the original scripts, obviously a copy of the scripts signed. Amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching, and let's croak some toads.
The funky fresh rabbit who can take care of it. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! Bucky! 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 us some toads!